doubt I can do any of those. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna go pick up Immersion.
Hi.
Crap, I guess I should finish that. This interlude, I don't want to screw up the interlude before I pick it up. Alright, we'll go finish the interlude so that thing doesn't get, like, the mission chain messed up, and then we'll go pick up Immersion.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
You felt it, haven't you? The anguish of the trembling earth? It disturbs my children and plucks discord in the song of the sentinels. But this does not feel like the maleficence of Aganaten. Speak with my daughter, with Moya. She will tell you more.
Just keeps going.
Sister! Sister! What was that noise?
I don't know, little brother. I don't know. It sounds like thunder and flashes like lightning, but is neither.
Make them stop! I'm scared!
Hush, little brother. Don't be. I'm right here.
Is it over?
For now. But the enemy is digging in the ruins and they are opening the ground with fire and noise. They must be stopped.
You make it sound so easy, big sister. But how can we stop what we don't understand?
We will think of something. Pieces of the city are being taken away from the valley, and the black oil is seeping out of the ground.
I don't like black oil. It gives me nightmares. Maybe it will give the bad people nightmares too.
What if he's right? We should just leave them be, let them destroy themselves.
Just let them go? Have you lost what little scent you had left, sister? Every part of the city they remove, every drop of black oil that seeps out hurts us. hurts me. I can feel our grip on the Black Pharaoh slipping.
So what's your plan? You always have a plan.
I don't know.
Oh no! It's starting again!
Close your eyes, little brother. Close your eyes and I will sing to you.
Okay. Now we can go pick up Immersion. Nope, 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 nope. Pausing that. Let's see.
Hi.
Immersion. Lisa Hui mentioned something about comm gear and getting aligned to HQ. HQ means Tokyo. Could this be a means to getting some intel in the notoriously hard access city? This bears some investigation. There are mysteries in the text. The text forms a game. Are you game?
Come to gloat. How the mighty have fallen? Yeah, there's that. But then again, we fall, you fall, we all fall. I can tell you this, and I'd probably get fired for it. But, you know, perspective. We've been out here a while. Protection detail for the science guys. You've heard about the Prometheus initiative? Them. And I knew something was going on. I knew it. But we're trained to turn a blind eye and focus on the job. We keep the nerds safe. It's how we do's it. You know what I'm saying? The core teams, the white coats and suits with the Prometheus initiative, were digging over in that weird city other side of the mountains. They were bringing out containers packed with artifacts. Regular Tomb Raiders. Seemed like they were having all the fun. The teams went deep underground, and they came out with stuff that even I could tell was powerful and dangerous. They had that hum to it, you know? That feeling of weight and age, of violence. Everything was getting packed up and ready to ship out when it happened. First, the incident down in the caves. Took out our whole detail there, along with the base camp. We had to pull back. Then some kind of sabotage. Someone on the inside is my guess. Wiping out our teams on the other side of the gateway. The white coats, the suits, supervisors, uniformed personnel, everyone. And the shipping crates? Gone. We sent a detail to secure whatever was left inside the city, but there was nothing. We had to retreat. Not a survivable situation. Too bad we failed to grab the comms gear. Could have come in useful with a direct line to HQ. Something's gone very, very, very wrong. We haven't heard a peep from Mission Control, and I don't know where the artifacts went, but right after all this is when the end of the world started happening. Everywhere. I can't say for sure the two are connected, but warning bells? Oh, you betcha.
Alright, examine Lisa Hui's tablet. Hui? Hugh? I don't know.
Access inventory updated.
Connect to Orochi HQ via a communication node. I can node over here, right? I think. Aha! Motive sounds! Welcome to the game. Type help for assistance. The game, version 1.0, flat on your back. You have been dreaming, dark dreams in which strange voices haggle for the right to devour your soul. The dream ebbs, draining slowly away, leaving you gasping for breath in the sudden brightness of consciousness. You open your eyes. You are lying on a rocky outcrop in the shadow of a metal communications tower. You notice the tower is branded in several places with a familiar logo, the Orochi Group. So you're starting here, I take it. I'm going to try typing help, see what it says. The game will respond to the following directions and their associated abbreviations. North, west, southeast, northwest, southwest, northeast, southeast, up and down. Can be used but not UND. Please follow the terminology the game uses when describing objects in the world. If the game calls an object a corpse, then it is more likely the examine corpse will work than examine meat popsicle or examine dead guy. Use and some object interactions can only be performed at certain locations. If you get some ammunition, load your gun immediately. You won't be able to do it under pressure. Use and take are your friends when it comes to manipulating or gathering objects in the world. Use inventory to view the items you are carrying. If you find yourself stuck on an event screen, description of happening, typing look or room will return you to the location screen, description of the area in most cases. Draw a map. It will help you to find your way around the world. You cannot always return. Sometimes if you progress past the location, you'll be unable to backtrack. Sometimes this can put the game in an unwinnable state. We suggest trying harder not to fail. Oh man, that's awesome. So, room. Let's try a look. Rocky outcrop. You climb to your feet, wincing as dizziness threatens to overwhelm you. It feels as though someone somewhere is giving you a gigantic slap to the face. Shading your eyes against the harsh sunlight, you take a look around at your surroundings. You can see that you are standing on a rocky outcrop, one of several that dot the floor of a large sandstone canyon. A sandy path runs between the rocky outcrops, although to reach the path from here would be a fall of several meters and almost certainly cause injury. Okay, there's no fall damage in the game, so I call all shenanigans. There are armed men standing on the rocky outcrops dressed in Orochi field armor. As you watch, one of them twitches and makes a guttural comment to his companion. When he turns, you can see that his head is a writhing mass of tentacles. He's been corrupted by the filth. From where you are standing, a path runs away to the southwest to a collection of shipping containers marked with the Orochi logo. So southwest with shipping containers is there. Let's try southwest. And we're actually going to go southwest. You're standing among some shipping containers marked with the logo of the Orochi Group. This area has obviously been the site of a battle recently. A dead Orochi soldier is slumped against the side of one of the battered containers. Smaller crates are scattered haphazardly around the rocks here. One of them has a keypad that glows softly in the glaring sunlight. From here, a sandy path leads both north and south onto the sandy floor of the canyon. The southern path runs amongst the rocks and leads to a natural sandstone tunnel. From here, the route looks safe. The northern path winds among silver rock outcrops held by filthy snipers. They will certainly spot anybody attempting to move past them. 50 meters or so beyond the snipers, the canyon expands to a wide sand area a couple hundred meters across. There appears to be a battle taking place on the far side of this area, but you are too far away to make out exactly what is happening. Can we examine... keypad? Oh wait. Examine Orochi soldier? The Orochi soldier has died violently, his hands clenched in pain. He appears to be clutching something in his left hand. His assault rifle lies abandoned on the sand near his feet. Pick up assault rifle. What? I can't do that right now. Ignoring the identity of the fallen, you pry open the soldier's hand. A small piece of paper floats to the ground. Pick up paper. That doesn't work. Examine paper? The note reads, the new shipment of crates is coming, but the company wasn't willing to spring for fancy electronic locks for all the crates. I hope you have a crowbar somewhere there. The only electronic crate has that prototype teleporter. Read the manual. The code is 7945. Okay. Write that down. Sub 945. Oh, take. We want to take, right? It appears to be unloaded. I need to find ammo for the rifle, I assume. Okay, so 7945. With a whine of hydraulic hinges, the crate opens. Inside is a very odd device that looks like a game controller. Next to the device is a thick manual. The cover reads, "Experimental teleporter, use at own risk." The manual is like several phone books welded together, and you don't relish the prospect of carrying it around. You quickly browse the first few pages and realize that the manual is so technical you would also need a PhD in quantum physics to understand it. You do, however, find the following paragraph interesting. The right dial controls the direction. Each setting corresponds to a compass bearing. Original calibration indicates that dial setting 1 is southeast. The left dial controls the power of the teleport. Each setting increments the power by a factor of 1. Original calibration settings put the device setting of 1 at a teleport distance of 10 meters. Once desired teleport device settings are entered, press the green button to initiate teleport. Okay. Teleport looks like a game controller for the Nazi Predator. You take it. Can we teleport to the battle, maybe? So if we went to the northern path, setting increments the power by a factor of 1. To the right dial. 1 is southeast. I want to go north, so south east is 1. That means 0 is east, southeast, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 5 maybe? What? It doesn't like that. What the hell? Right dial 6, left dial 5. It's just I can't do it right now. It's really annoying. Your teleport succeeds, and between heartbeats, you find yourself in the middle of a group of startled Orochi soldiers. They are battling their filth-infected counterparts who are running from the south. You can just make out the crates that mark the origin of your teleport. One of the Orochi, a former-looking woman, stands nearby. A shade tent nearby covers a small bed, several crates of ammunition, and a couple of laptop computers. Yes! We did it! We teleported, and we loaded our stupid rifle. We were standing in the Orochi camp. A shade tent nearby covers a small camp bed, several crates of ammunition, and a couple of laptop computers. To the northeast, a sandy path runs between the rocks. Okay, well, first of all, let's get our happy ass over to where we were, or to where we teleported to, since the game doesn't actually teleport us there. To the northeast, a sandy path runs between the rocks. So let's go northeast. The sandy pathway winds among the rocks, and you follow it until you can see some ancient ruins jutting out of the path just ahead of you. The path itself continues to the north, leading down into the ruins. But as you pause to examine the route, you notice something strange. The sand in the path bulges oddly. Right at the point where the sand is ready to stone the ruins, it looks as if something is buried beneath the sand there. Let's go north. East. Aw, man. You step on the bulge of sand and erupts upward, revealing the nightmarish figure of a giant scorpion. You attempt to dodge back, but you're just not fast enough. Creature strikes with its tail. You immediately feel the venom begin to course through your body as the nightmarish creature leans over you. You are glad the venom will kill you before the monster begins to feast. Your adventure has ended. We'd like to restart or quit. Alright, let's restart, I guess. How would I use the assault rifle or the? You fire the assault rifle into the sand and roar with a screech of rage as the giant scorpion that is hiding just beneath the surface takes several blows to the carapace. The creature emerges from the sand, but you're ready for it and you easily kill it. You're standing on the edge of the sandy pathway. At your feet is, of course, the giant scorpion. The path leads north into your ruins, where it turns sharply to the east. Oop, that is not what I wanted to hit. You enter the ruins, following the turn around to the east, and enter a large plaza. As you do so, you hear the sound of a helicopter. It floats gently down to the ground and lands just in front of you in the middle of the plaza. The crate is marked with an Orochi logo and is similar to the one encountered earlier with a keypad built into the crate itself. Attached to the crate is a note. The note reads, "You've done well, so this one's for free, 6854J. With the whining hiss of mechanical hinges, the crate opens to reveal, "Congratulations! You've completed the first part of the game. Your level code to unlock progress to this section is Filthy Man." Writing that down. Thank you for playing. Look forward to seeing you in the game 2.0. Please type quit to exit. (6854).
Quick access inventory up.
Play the game version 2.0. It's weird that it has a shadow and no box. I'm not sure how that happened. Please enter your access code to start at the correct location. Filthy Man. Covered wooden bridge. You're standing in the middle of a covered wooden bridge. Small windows are visible along the length of the bridge, and peering through one you can see the day outside is unnaturally dark, as if this place is enveloped in dark clouds or mist. You can see autumn trees, or autumnal trees dotting the landscape, but everything seems oppressive in the palpable darkness that hangs in the air. Beneath the bridge, a shallow stream flows downhill, and peering out of the window you notice a golden glow that seems to come up from the stream bed beneath the bridge. You see a small path you can follow down to reach the riverbed. To the west, you can see the road swings to the left, means to climb a hill. To the east, you can see the signs of civilization, the outskirts of a small town. There are humanoid shapes moving around the area, but the entire place feels eerily silent except for the babbling of the stream that runs beneath the bridge. Okay, I think this is Blue Mountain? Or no, Savage Coast. Savage Coast? Let's try Savage Coast. Because here's the... Hey Kalani, how's it going? Here's the golden glow under the bridge. And here's the covered bridge. Right? So I already read this part. And I think I want to go west. You follow the road west from the bridge, finding that it curves to the south as it climbs the hill. As you crest the hill, the road widens to accommodate a viewing area complete with picnic benches and telescopes, before plunging steely downward and swinging west again. You barely have time to view the area when an ursine roar shatters the stillness. On the far side of the picnic tables is a massive bear, but something is clearly very wrong. His fur is matted with blood and a gaping wound exposes the bleached white of its ribcage. The eyes are milky white, the eyes of something long dead, and you can see maggots spilling from the wound in its side. Its back legs trail uselessly behind as it drags itself towards you. Razor-sharp claws sticking relentlessly into the asphalt. You have moments to react. I've already spent a shit ton of moments reading this thing, so... Can I just go west? I don't want to deal with the bear, I just want to run. This is why I always hated text adventure games when I was younger and they were actually a thing. Can I give it a picnic basket? It's clearly Yogi Bear. Thanks for the host, Kalani. I have no inventory. Go back and stuff to run to that grocery store. Okay. Have a good one. Good luck on your trip. Wait, if it's at the picnic tables, why can't I just go west? Like... I can't do anything. Die. I typed died, so I was like, nope. I can't attack the bear either. What is going on? Like, I can't do anything. Play dead. This is really strange. I expected a little more interaction from this. We did restart. Ha! Town's End. You move off the covered bridge down the open, walking towards the town. Some of the humanoid figures that you spotted earlier notice your approach, come running towards you. You see other figures emerging from behind buildings and cars. As they come closer, you realize you have made a terrible mistake, as they are clearly zombies. You attempt to run, but the zombies rapidly close the gap and overwhelm you with their sheer numbers. For a brief moment, you hold on to the hope that you'll die of embarrassment of being killed by zombies before they start tearing your flesh from your body in strips, and then you just die. Your adventure has ended. Would you like to restart or quit? How do you go? Hold on. Can I go to that? If I go down there, does that help? Can you even go down there? Can I get something to deal with the bear? So I start here. The small path that can go down to the riverbed. Can't go southwest, which is what it should be, I think. What's the... Ah! Hold on. I'm looking up what this nomenclature is for this stupid thing. It's down? How am I supposed to figure out down? I guess because it's beneath the bridge? That's fucking stupid. I'm mad about that now. That's two problems I have with this text adventure so far. You slip and slide your way down the bank of the stream until you are standing beneath the bridge. You're standing in a vibrant green patch of grass which is seemingly sprung from the stream bed in deep contrast to the dull gray rocks that surround it. The verdant grass growing in the shallow water has acted as a filter for garbage that has been thrown into the stream. A baseball glove, small wind-up robot, and a broomstick all lie tangled in the weeds. Ahead of you, in the western face of the bank, is a cave entrance, and the golden glow that you saw earlier emanates from within. A beehive dangles from the cave entrance. You can see large golden bees drifting peacefully in and out of the hive. The river runs away to the south and disappears over Soto Falls. The path upstream is blocked by a fallen tree. Okay, so up, down. Enter cave. As soon as you attempt to enter the cave, the beehive begins to boil with furious motion. You step backwards in alarm as thousands and thousands of bees emerge from the hive and forming a solid wall across the cave entrance. On the golden wall, the bees shift and dance, maneuvering their black gold patterns into intricate positions until a picture begins to emerge along the pattern of black and gold. It is the image of a young girl, and you watch in astonishment as the mouth opens and the bee base begins to speak in the altered pitch of 1,000 buzzing bees. This is not a place for uninitiated, the girl says, firmly peering at you. Her expression changes, hundreds of bees making minute positional adjustments, and the girl suddenly appears thoughtful. Oh, is this a game? Yes? I thought so. It's a bit like the one John showed me. Let's see. She looks around. Ah, yes. I'm the Oracle again. Okay. Oh, I remember. I can help you only if you can answer this riddle. Are you ready for the riddle? Two men came down to Kingsmouth town with a mind to watch the show, and by the entrance one sat down and the other south did go. Now these two men were much alike, yet not as close as brothers. They shared the first within their names, but nothing of the others. One's last was for a frontiersman, the other for a beast. The cowboy, not the Indian. My ears await the feast. What the hell's Boone's first name? It's Boone, right? Like, so John Wolfe and they both start with a J. Is it Jack? The girl smiles. That's right. A man who knows how to put people on the right path. That's Jack Boone. In return for your words, I offer you a fistful of power. Go up and take the path west. The town is not safe in these dark times. With that, the image disintegrates, and a section of the swarm separates itself from the group, buzzing towards you. You hold your hand to stop them and watch in amazement as they form a moving gauntlet that surrounds your hand and lower your arm. You are now carrying a fistful of bees. Hell yeah! So up, west. This is so the future, Andres. This is it right here, man. We've looped back around. We've gone so far in the future. We've looped back onto text adventure games. It's amazing. The thing is, you have to follow this one in the game. Like, you don't just play it. Like, you have to get your character to the spot. So I already went west earlier and read all this crap, so I'm not reading it again. But basically you end up here, and then a bear comes out in the text game. For now I have bees. This is why we stopped inviting you to the parties. You never invited me to the parties in the first place, so it doesn't work. Surely not with that attitude. And don't call me Shirley. Use bees. You swing your arm forward and pray that the bees will know what to do. They do. With an audible hum, the bees surge forward and as one fly into the gaping hole where the ribcage of the bear still shows. At first there is nothing. The bear continues advancing. But a golden glow begins to emanate from the gaping wound and the sound of buzzing grows louder and louder. The bear slows and then stops, its entire body vibrating to the sound of buzzing. Then it simply disintegrates as whatever foul agency was keeping its corpse animated dissipates. The bees escape the collapsing folds of flesh, then fly a loop of victory around the corpse before disappearing back down the road where you came. Type next to continue. You're standing at a lookout point on the top of a hill. There's a small viewing area here with a few evenly spaced telescopes. One telescope points east, another southeast, and the third faces south. From this vantage point you can see some kind of school or university to the south, an amusement park to the southeast, and the houses you glimpsed earlier from the bridge to the east. In the far distance, a lighthouse swings its lonely light across the landscape. You can only surmise you're on a coastline somewhere. There are also some picnic tables nearby and what appear to be the desiccated corpse of a family on the ground nearby. The road runs away to the west, bending around the hill and disappearing from sight. The remains of a large zombie bear are putrefying on the road. Examine desiccated corpses. Not cropses. Corpses. Damn it. Apparently I can't look at them. Let's, I guess, just go west? Red's Bait and Tackle Car Park. Alright, here's Red's Bait and Tackle. Seems more like northwest-ish, but whatever. You're standing in a car park next to a two-story building that obviously serves as a local fishing shop. The sign out in front of the store reads, Red's Bait and Tackle. A large green bin is pressed up against the wall of the shop. The wall of shop? They need like a fucking grammar editor on the text adventures. The large fence separates the property from the forest behind it, and you are grateful because the half-grown shapes in the murky woods send shivers of horror running down your spine. In the car park there's a wigwam, a pickup truck, and a sedan. Both cars have custom plates. The truck is labeled Tomahawk and the sedan is Powwow. Cursory examination of the webcam reveals that it is a cheap and tawdry thing created for the benefit of credulous tourists. Across the road to the southwest, a small fishing pier juts out into an inlet. The tide is very low and there are strange clumps of biological material dotting the shoreline. Considering what you've seen so far, you're immediately wary of what they might portend. The road runs northwest past the front of the store. Let's look at the green bin, if we can. Rummaging around inside the bin, you come across several meters of fishing line, several sinkers, and a couple of bent hooks. Fishing line, sinkers, hooks. I took the length of fishing line. Line, sinker, hook. Let's try southwest. I died! I died. So you cross the road to the docks, careful to avoid the clumps of biological matter. Standing on the pier, staring out to sea, you can see a thick bank of fog sitting a few hundred meters offshore. After a while staring at it, you realize something is very strange. The fog is not moving. So intently upon this, you don't notice a squelching sound as one of the nearby pods bursts open. The nightmarish creature that emerges takes 2 steps and then brains you with its club-like appendage. Sometimes stopping to admire the view is not a good idea. Your adventure has ended. Would you like to restart or quit? Restart! Okay, so down, cave, yes, yes, Jack, up, west, use bees, next, west, examine the green bin, take line, take sinker, take hook, standing in front of the shop, it is obvious that Red's bait and tackle is currently closed. The doors are shut and there are no lights inside to indicate that anyone is there. A hastily written note on the door reads, "Gone to family reunion at Trailer Park, R&A." The only possible entry to the building is a window on the second floor that is wide open. Apparently whoever lives in that room has a little fresh air. The road continues to the northwest, entering a tunnel in the rock face. In that direction, the property fence ends and the forest grows right up to the edge of the road. No, where'd the... No, that's not good. I might have hit a button and made the thing go away. Son of a bitch! Okay, we're back kind of where we were. How do you combine items? Hey, Sky Kitchen. You tie the sinker to the fishing line, creating a weighted fishing line. Okay, try that again. So use weighted line hook. Long time no see, how you been? Haven't played much, got crew hours at work. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm in City of the Sun God on this new character. They just hit level 50, and I'm playing the entire game in first person mode, like this. And I'm 100%ing all the zones as I go through. In first person. I just did Story New York raid today in first person, that was fun. And I'm doing the Immersion investigation quest from Scorched Desert, which is like the text adventure stuff. So I have weighted line. But I'm not tying the sinker. Stop doing that. You throw the fishing line through the window, it sails in the room, but with no hook pulling on the line just makes it fall back out again. I'm trying to add the stupid hook. It's not working. Still in Tokyo, doing it all the time. That's cool, man. At least you have a zone after Tokyo. They added the new zone, so... Oh my god, how do I combine... Did I do it like in the wrong order? Do you have to use... Oh, you have to use and. You have to use and. I didn't have to use and for the other one. You now have a prepared fishing line. You also wonder why it was you didn't just find a previously set up fishing line. It certainly seems like it would have saved both you and whoever wrote this a lot of time. It's funny using a keyboard all day at work, getting home, just not in the mood sometimes. Yeah, I play with an Xbox controller, so at least that part's different. Well, I should say, I normally play with an Xbox controller. I've actually been using keyboard and mouse for the first person playthrough, because it just feels more like Call of Duty or something. But normally I play the game on a controller. Because, yeah, I feel you. I work in IT, so I'm on the keyboard like all day. So use prepared line. Your repaired fishing line sails to the second floor window. You pull it back and feel it catch up something. It feels like a whopper. You give it a hard tug and a small box flies out the window and casts your hook. You pry your hook free. It is bent beyond usability, so you toss it away. The box you caught is ornate and rimmed around the edge with gold. It is locked tight, but there's a small slot for a key. Okay. Was I supposed to have a key? I have a box but no key. I don't have a key. Where was I supposed to get a key? Oh my god. So, apparently I missed part of the stupid, thing. Alright, we're just gonna probably die. You follow the road towards the tunnel. As you pass the boundary of the property fence, something lunges at you from the dark woods at the side of the road. You wheel to face it, but it lunges past you again, too swift for you to track. You spin once again, just in time to glimpse the creature as it barrels into you once more, driving to the ground. There's a flash of ragged, moth-like wings, short, powerful legs, and a writhing mass of tentacles as the creature devours your face. But I do log in quickly so to get my cache key. Yeah. Let's see, so down. The lens of the front of the telescope seems broken. As you move it, it rattles. You investigate the lens sockets and discover the source rattling a small clockwork key. You pocket the key. So you're supposed to have examined the telescopes to find the key, apparently. You insert the clockwork key in the little box and it turns to an audible click. The lid of the box opens. You can see that it's a combined music box and jewelry box. Most of the pieces are plastic or imitation, but there is a key hidden among the paraphernalia. You take the key. Now I have another key? You unlock the door to Red's bait and tackle. Interior! The interior of the store is pleasantly lined with Native American paraphernalia, hunting and fishing gear, and general outdoor goods. Tents, supplies, hunting rifles, and fishing rods hang from pegs on the wall, and shelves of miscellany line one wall. A fireplace dominates one side of the room. It is cold now. It seems okay to me. But its ashes indicate there were people here not too long ago. There are a pair of sofas in one corner, half-finished game of chesses, and a small cocktail between them. At the back of the room is a counter with a cash register and a laptop. The laptop appears to have been left on and the screen flashes insistently. You move to the laptop and see that it's sitting on a screensaver. When you move the mouse, the screen pops to a login prompt. The username A. Dexter is autofilled, but the password field is empty. Clicking the hint prompt, it simply reads Founding Date Innsmouth. Does anyone know the founding date of Innsmouth? Do I have the lore for that? But is it like on a sign somewhere, maybe? Where would the founding date be? Built in 1798? Yes! I did it! It's in the lore! Fuck yeah! Hey Thomason. You input the password and watch the screen dissolve to reveal. Congratulations, you completed the second part of the game. Your level code to unlock progress to this section is Black Signal. Thank you for playing and we look forward to seeing you in the game 3.0. Quit. Okay, so... right, here we go. SD card. Because it was by the laptop, right? Alleyway. A gentle warm rain is falling down to your clothes and hair and sending warm trickles down your face. You feel as if just a moment ago you were somewhere else. You shake your head to clear and look around. You're standing in a dark narrow alleyway covered with boxes and plants. Two push bikes are standing against the wall to your right. To your left, a small metal bucket collects the warm rain. West of you, the alley widens into a street, and further down you can see some signs written in Korean. So Korean tells you that we're going to Seoul. Seoul, whatever. Yep. So we should go West? Wait, there's not two push bikes standing against the wall to my right. Am I in the right spot? I really need to be standing in the right spot. Is it up here? What the hell does spawn point mean? Where the van dumps you? Maybe? I think it might be here. Let's go west. Soul Street. You're standing at a small intersection. Around the intersections are small greenhouses surrounded by low stone walls. From these intersections there are roads north, south, east, and west. There's a small alleyway to the east. Yeah, I think it's it. I think I found it by accident. What happens if we go north? To the... wait. What? To the west is a small open house cafe? Doesn't make sense. Oh, it does. I went north. Okay, so it's this way. We're standing in a small open air cafe. There's a puzzle in place with umbrellas keeping the rain off. A small table scattered on a small brick courtyard. Perhaps because of the rain, there's not seem to be anyone around, though one of the tables has a packet of cigarettes on top. Take the cigarettes. I'm gonna go east. Let's try north again. And we'll go, I don't know, west. Camino Hotel Plaza. You're standing in a plaza just off the road. To the north, a large sign proudly declares Camino Hotel, a large classy building with a glass front. The doors are closed and secured with a large iron chain. Looking around is obvious this area is used for markets. A small stall set up all around. From here you can see that the road runs off to the south, east, and west. Let's go south. Standing at a small intersection, or intersection, smoking houses, east, northwest, and southwest. What's around here? I guess keep just going this way. So south again. Wait, what? Oh, southwest, sorry. West. Hey, redhead gamer girl, small raid. Thank you. Go south, I guess. No, What the hell button is that I keep hitting? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate. I keep hitting a button that closes the entire thing, and then I have to start all over again. I'm gonna cry. I don't even really remember where I started now. Okay, it was here. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Did I actually move? It should be east and north. So, north, I guess? I went to the stupid plaza again. Somehow. Wait, how does it think I'm at the plaza? I totally misunderstood where it was sending me if it thinks I'm at the plaza. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Let's fucking soul man. Jesus. Where even is the plaza? What the shit? Okay, it's up here. I want to go south. Let's go west, I guess. And wait. What? I have no idea where it thinks I am. Police station exterior. I think this is where I wanted to go. I don't know how I got there. I just typed random shit until it got me where I wanted to go. That's pro strategies right there. Police station exterior. You are standing at an intersection outside a police station. Above the police station, neon lights proudly proclaim the existence of Black Hole PC Bang. There are stairs leading up to the PC Bang on the left-hand side of the building. The door of the police station is on the south. From this intersection, there are roads to the east and north. police station smells of cheap coffee and cigarettes. Flickering fluorescent lights give the room a 3 a.m. glow, and the floor is sticky and covered in the type of dingy carpet that governments purchase wholesale the world over. Several officers are hunched over laptops at small cubicles, yet there is nobody at the front counter. You do notice an access card labeled PC Black Hole sitting on the counter. The door to the north leads back out the intersection. A man in a tan jacket and dark blue pants wanders over towards you. He looks you up and down and then asks an inquiring question in Korean. Oh, I never took the cigarettes from the cafe on my replay, son of a bitch. Pull out the package of cigarettes and the man's eyes light up. He nods, says something rough, and then heads down the street, obviously looking to smoke the cigarettes. You reach out and casually steal the access card. Achievement unlocked. Master Thief. Next to you is a police officer, happily smoking the cheap cigarettes you found on the table at the open air cafe. Black hole PC exterior. At the top of the stairs, a wooden door blocks your path into the PC bank. The door is closed, and the only way to access it seems to be with an access card. Which we already got. Suckers! You're standing in a PC bang awash in the healthy glow of monitors, arcade machines, and the Bingo Cola dispenser. The sound of fingers on keyboards, mouses being clicked, and men cursing under their breath is soothing. There are about a dozen patrons in the PC bang. One is sleeping with his head on the desk beside his keyboard. As you step into the room, a young Korean man in full tracksuit comes over, speaking excitedly. When he realizes you don't speak Korean, he switches to English. Hey, you can't just come in. This is my place. I'm the pro. You want to play, you gotta show that you know how. You got to challenge me. Signals to a young girl who hurries over the plastic guitar in each hand. She hands one to the man and offers one to you. You look at the guitar in your hand. It has red, green, blue, and yellow buttons. The game is Guitar Man Stimulates Crowd Orgasm 4. I'm translating, obviously. Just show me what you've got. The man points at a nearby monitor, and the game begins. What game are these guys playing? Because it's not the guitar game, whatever the hell they're playing. Yes, I'm ready. Green. Red. Yellow. Red and yellow? Purple. What the fuck's purple? Close enough. Tilt guitar. You tilt the guitar and your on-screen avatar shoots lightning from his guitar, making the audience simultaneously lose their heads and writhe on the floor in some kind of ecstasy. Your Korean friend turns to you and nods. That is good. You are welcome here. Your membership gift is over there. He points to a location between the monitor and the keyboard on the third row of PCs. You move over there and the world seems to dissolve. Congratulations! You completed the third part of the game. Your level code to unlock progress to this section is The Council Lies. Thank you for playing. We look forward to seeing you in the game 4.0. So the next code is The Council Lies. They said the third row. There it is. SD card. Woohoo! We're on tier 4. Marketplace. You stumble and blink and suddenly are somewhere else. Around you is a marketplace, lined with small stalls and vendors selling wares. You can't help but notice that many of the vendors and patrons are less than human. You spot a ghoul selling fish, a fawn buying vegetables, and slouching off the side is a vampire. The air is gloomy but offset by strings of colorful lights that overhang the marketplace. You browse the stalls, but most of them are selling knickknacks that are of no use, and you really don't want to know what kind of meat the vampire is selling. There's one stall that catches your eye, a lady selling masks and grimoires. Grimoires? There are exits to the market to the south into an alleyway, west an open square, and east into another alleyway. Okay, I think this is London? Let's find the marketplace in London. Oh, here's like the marketplace. You want it, you got it. Bingo! Thanks for the host, GG Chestnut. Much appreciated. Oh, this character hasn't been here before. Just got done streaming some Serializing Yourself. Nice! I'm sure the character's in this marketplace somewhere. Let's check it out. Okay, so we're in the marketplace. So wow, look at the books. Here we go. You examine the stall where the young woman sits. She smiles but does not disturb you as you browse. There are several large tribal masks as well as a large pile of occult books. No expert in masks, you guess that these come from somewhere in Africa. They are handmade, crafted in the fearsome aspect of some kind of demon. The call books are equally intimidating. You leaf through a couple and shudder back from the sinister spiral-like writing and inked illustrations. Only one of the books seems written in English, the Magwanda. You pick it up. Are you interested? I'm a student, so I need to practice. That's why I'm selling my books. The price is that I get to practice casting a minor geese on you. It will only be temporary, and the effect could be positive or negative. It might make you lucky for a while, might make you dizzy. She smiles again. It's hard to say what will happen, to be honest. You want to pay the price? Yes. She draws forth a small scepter and then waves it around your head a few times, muttering words under her breath. You feel a chill run through your body, settling into your bones, but otherwise nothing at all seems to happen. The girl studies you for a minute and hands you the book. I don't think it did anything. Let me know if anything interesting happens in the next day or so, and enjoy the book. You move away, clutching your new purchase. Okay, so now I need to figure out where to go next. The exits to the market are to the south into an alleyway, west into an open square, and east into another alleyway. So do we want to go west? Do we want to go east? Wait, is this east? Doesn't seem right. I don't know what direction it thinks this is. Let's try west. You start to move west into an open square in front of some small shops when a woman in a wheelchair confronts you. Oh, I found her. And is it just me, or does like she look like she has a mustache? Like, she just looks like she has a mustache. No, this is not the way, child. Take it from Mama Abina. You want to be going this way. She points to the east. John not be letting you go this way. He'd be watching you sharp. Now get on with you. Bemused, you wander back to the market to the east. Okay. You are standing at an intersection in the maze of alleyways behind the market. A sign on the wall nearby reads Touts Bridge. The brick walls in this area are filthy with neglect, and a small gutter brimming with offal runs down the middle of the lane. The alley runs north and south. Along the northern path, you can see makeshift wooden ramps have been built up to allow people access to rooms and apartments above the alley. To the south, you hear the distinct sound of cheering. Let's try north. New Model Army exterior. You were standing in a dingy alleyway outside the door of a shop known as the New Model Army. The shop appears to be closed, and lounging around the entrance are several rough-looking men with shaved heads and tattoos covering their arms. As you approach, one of them stands up and bars your passage down the alleyway. This alleyway has a toll, mate. We take pounds and animal shards, cash only. The group of men snigger. You have to make a deal with them if you want to pass. How do I make a deal with them? Ah. Okay, I went south this time. The arena. You're standing in a large room with a circular wire fence in the center showing a large pit. Around the edge of the room there are market stalls, but the main focus of the room seems to be the pit. Gathered around the fence are dozens of people cheering. On the huge television sets above the pit, you can see a battle is being broadcast from below. Edging your way through the crowd to the edge of the pit, you can see a man battling barehanded with some kind of monstrous creature. You can stay and watch, otherwise the only exit is to the north. If I go north, what do I do? That's not what they say. Alright, I'm gonna look up like what you're supposed to do. Oh. Talk. I guess? I have to watch this. The man circles the creature, obviously waiting for it to make its move. It is a nightmarish amalgam of tentacles and limbs, and whips them back and forth furiously as it advances on the man. The man feints right, then rolls left, and the creature wails in frustration as the burly man circles around behind. He raises his fists and slams them into the back of the creature. There is a brilliant flash, and the creature collapses in a pile of goo. The crowd goes wild, cheering and shouting in their appreciation. The man bows to the crowd and leaves by a nearby tunnel. The crowd begins to disperse different way. After a few minutes, the man emerges from a nearby door and several people rush to get his autograph. You approach the man to try and get his autograph. He looks up as you approach and says, "Got something to write on." He takes the book from you and raises an eyebrow at the cover. "You're a fan of snake cults too, eh?" He raises his fist to show you a snake tattoo entwined about his forearm. "The fighting is just a sideline to fund my research trips. I spend a lot of time in old Daxdenexel, if you know what I mean." He glances down at the book again. "Look, I haven't read this one. I'd hate to see it get out of my hands. Why don't I give you this for it?" He hands you a medallion engraved with a closed fist. You shrug and put it in your pocket. "That's the way, thanks." He turns back to his fans. You remove the medallion from your pocket, and there is a hiss of indrawn breath from a group of thugs. "Careful, Roy," warns one of the men. "That's an arena champion medallion. Let's let this one be if you don't want a thrashing." The thug in front of you steps back to the side, bowing slightly. "No offense intended. Hey, maybe you can come back later and show us some stuff." You nod vaguely and move past down the alley to the north. It winds along to the northeast before making a sharp turn to the southeast. The alleyway opens up into a small area with several shop fronts. You can see a sign on the wall here marking this place as The Shades. Most of the shops are closed, their windows boarded over, but there is one store which seems to still be in business. It is called Penny Dreadful, and the windows are full of exotic comic books and graphic novels. 3 posters capture your interest: Cabal 1928, Journeys Beyond Static, and The Beekeepers. From here the alley curves off to the northwest. Why can't I examine the poster? The cover shows a large factory room and the title reads Journeys Beyond Static. The byline says prepare to have your expectations reset. As you stare at the words, a very odd feeling seeps into your body. There is a strange doubling sensation. You feel odd, disconnected. What is happening? There is a strange doubling sensation. You feel odd, disconnected. What's happening? The world fades to a strange black and white. You look around. You are floating in the air above your body, which seems to be standing below you, staring slack-jawed at a comic book cover. Your vision is oddly colorless, and everything seems to be brush and soft edges. You wonder if this is the effect of the geese, but you have no real way of knowing how to resolve it. You try to move and find you can float along quite comfortable as long as you concentrate on a direction, though you feel weaker the further you float from your body. From here you can float to the northwest. You're floating in the air at a small junction. You're at the limit of distance that you feel you can travel from your body. If you move further to the northwest, you feel to be drawn back by invisible leaves. A staircase leads down to the northeast. Let's go down. You're floating above some flowing water which flows away through a grate to the northeast. To the southwest is a crate marked with the Roti logo. Your path to the crate seems clear. Southwest. Oh wait. Down. Examine crate. You float to the crate. There is a wrenching sensation as the keys end, and your body and mind are suddenly occupying the same space once again. You pat yourself to make sure everything is in the right place, and reach down and open the crate. The world dissolves around you. Congratulations! You've completed the 4th part of the game. Your level code to unlock progress to this section is Tokyo Awaits. Thank you for playing. We look forward to seeing you in the game 5.0. Hey Fingerblade, how's it going? Okay, so we need to go to the shades part. It's like up here somewhere. Like if you're able to follow the directions while you're playing the game, or you would just come across it. I think it's still this way. Yeah, here we go. Penny Dreadful. Journey Beyond Static. So, what sprint do I have? Sprint 4. So the thing about this mission is, when you click this, it's going to apply Anima Form Sprint, which is max sprint, sprint 6, but it applies it on top of whatever sprint you currently have running, which I believe is accidental. What that means is I will have sprint 6 plus sprint 4, which is like sprint 10. So my current sprint speed is like this. So once I click this, I should be going much faster. Stranger Than Fiction. Find the location where the stories from the text game and the waking world meet at the intersection of life and death. Woo! Look at that speed! Holy shit! I don't know where it puts your body, but it's like not reachable. So I could be going faster. If I had sprint 6 and then did this, I would be at like sprint 12. Woohoo! I'm a speed demon. Woo! Anyone that tells you in this game that speed does not affect jump distance is lying, or just doesn't know. Because it clearly does. The speed I'm going, I can clear the entire car. Like, and then some. If you're at like your normal sprint and attempt to jump cars, that doesn't happen. Oh, I ran into something and lost my sprint. Damn it! Alright, now we can still do this though. So now I'm back to like normal sprint level. All you have to do is res at a well. I feel so slow now. This is like sprint 4 and it feels so slow in comparison. So, you can res it well and just go click the poster again. Woohoo! Sprint will sometimes drop off if you like clip the edge of something. Alright, how many cars? How many cars can I jump? Yeah, you can't do that. You jump like 2 car lengths, basically. So yes, speed affects your jump distance. In case anyone's curious. Alright, so to finish this quest, we go down the stairs, right? Or something? What do we do? Why is it so dark here? Oh, we go down here. This is what it is. Maybe? There's a lore there. I feel like I went too far. Drunk edging? No, no. It takes more than a pitcher of margarita. Come on. Showing people the speed bug. There it is. You know about the speed bug, right, Kalani? I clipped a wall, so I'm at normal sprint again. It's almost gone. You know that you can get like your vehicle sprints in anima form this way, right? Like if you're on a motorcycle, when you click this, you'll have the motorcycle in anima form. Or say gravity skates, and you'll have like the lines effects. Here, you know what? I've been playing in first person, but just for this, let's see. Just to show this off. So this is gravity skates. Normally you couldn't have these in anima form because you can't have sprints. Woo! So the only thing that doesn't work on is like horses for some reason. Anything where like motorcycles work because they're like lower than your center of gravity, I think. But like horses, you're up, and it doesn't like that. It doesn't work with those. But like any of the motorcycles or scooters, I think the boards, I want to say the boards work if I remember correctly. But I don't think the jetpacks work. Like, I'm pretty sure these don't work. I'll check real quick. I think anything that affects your height, like upwards, doesn't work correctly. Maybe it does. Never mind. Let's see. Oh no, that's right. That's what it does. Shit. I thought it didn't work. Yeah, Yeah, it just gets stuck and you have to like click to get out of it. Anyways. Here's the crate. Play the game 5.0. What's weird is I'm pretty sure it's supposed to like snap you back to reality there, and it does not. But according to the text adventure game, you would snap back to reality there. You have to run to a well. I'm not sure if that's intended or if it's just not working correctly. I don't remember in TSW like what it did. I certainly don't remember the speed bug. Doesn't mean it wasn't there though. I recently found out when I replayed TSW that the sprint ladder climb thing works in TSW, and I just never knew it, which is really depressing. This one was Tokyo Awaits, right? You're standing in a long earthen tunnel. Trees and roots grow out from the walls and the path that slopes gently upwards. It's coated in grass and flowers. People are walking the tunnel singly and in small groups towards the north. You feel a strange urging in your own body to go in that direction. Behind you is a large golden portal that shimmers and glows with its own unearthly light. Let's go north. Knight statue. You're standing in front of a grand statue of a knight. He's kneeling as if to welcome you, and you feel a strong sense of rightness of being in this place. Above him, on the wall, a banner hangs displaying the proud symbol of a winged lion. From here, the path turns east and west, though it appears both directions swing back to the north again. The feeling in your breast urges you to continue onwards, though you feel no clear urge to go in either direction. Let's go east. Server room. You are standing in a large room dominated by large racks of servers. There are people everywhere in this room, moving around, inputting codes in a large console at one end of the room, and then entering various small rooms that fill the circumference. A man in a pristine white uniform approaches you, moving casually as if he doesn't want to draw attention to what he's doing. Psst! Hey you, he whispers. You turn to face him and he beckons you to follow him. You move after him and he leads you to a shadowy spot between a large column and a server cluster. Listen, I admire what you're doing. This stuff is awesome in a primitive and retro kind of way, but the Tokyo simulation isn't ready. I don't want to send you in there unless you can confirm the code. Can you do that for me? Copacetic! You're the one then. He withdraws a small device from his pocket and taps a few idle keys. The floor at your feet lights up, brilliant path leading into one of the rooms. Follow the LED light road, he says with a sweep of his arm. Oh, and don't sweat the scenarios. I've got your sig now, so I can totally fake certification if you need it. You have no idea what you're talking about. You should probably follow the path. You are standing in a small circular room. The walls are lined with strange sensors, circles rimmed with white lights. The door closes behind you with a whisper, and then you hear a countdown begin to start. There is a flash of bright, blinding light. Next. Tokyo. You're standing at the edge of a major four-way intersection. Around you, skyscrapers rear towards the sky, disappearing into the sky above. All around you, the flash of billboards and advertisements flood your senses with light and sound and color. The city itself is deserted, and you can know signs of life. Really, guys? There needs to be the word "see" in there, and you can see no signs of life. A wind blows through the intersection, pushing a clutter of paper and garbage before it. This place looks devoid. You take a step forward and the world dissolves. Congratulations! You've completed the 5th part of the game. Your level code to unlock progress to this section is the end game. Thank you for playing, and we look forward to seeing you in the end game. So that's Venice. So we gotta go to Agartha. Here's the people. Lord. So we go north. And I think I went east or something. Oh, I see Lore. Lore. Where are you? Aha! Well, here's the knight. I went east. And then this is the server room. We follow the lights. Here's the rogue coder. That's the guy that's all psst. Oh shit, that's right. I went hit level 50 today. I can do scenarios in first person mode on this character. Haha! I'll have to do that, I'll have to do that like Monday or something. Alright, here we go. Pause the music.
Initiating world simulation. Initiating reality simulation. Stand by.
The game is over, we'll play again. See you in Tokyo. John. Why did it need a loading screen for that? Oh, the game crashed. Oh. It's been online for 2 hours and 8 minutes. Holy shit. For one mission? It was fun though. I had to look over. I had to look at a guide like a couple times. Like I got stuck in like 2 places where the verbiage you're supposed to use is just completely not remotely obvious or like standard even for its help text for some reason. And there's also a couple of places where the commands like would work one way for one thing but not for the next thing, even though it's the same thing. Like I could use line space sinker and it would add them together, but I couldn't use weighted line hook. I had to put an and there. But I didn't have to put an and for the first one. So, you know, their syntax is not consistent. Immersion. There is a ghost in the system and its name is John. It has haunted the paradigm since the event in Tokyo. It vibrates like an inverse echo of the buzzing voice. The others will respond predictably to neutralize the ghost. Find out what you can of John before they do. We get an investigation reward bag, which gave us turtleneck sweater black. Yes! The tactical sweater. You know what, screw it. Before I end the stream, you guys want to see what a first-person scenario is going to look like? I think it'll let me do it. I can do E1! I was asking rhetorically, I'm doing it anyways. Why did it have to be mansion though? God damn it. Alright, we're gonna watch this intro video though, so hang tight.
Welcome to this virtual training scenario. The Council of Venice would like to remind you that it takes no responsibility for accidental death, maiming, or insanity during the course of this exercise. This simulation is designed to prepare you for the pressures of a field career within the Council of Venice. Your actions will be judged and weighed, and your success will be based on your ability to remain on mission throughout. As the scenario progresses, operators will adjust variables to provide a unique, tailored experience. How you react to the changing variables will be observed and cataloged. The Council wishes all applicants the best of fortune.
Okay.
This is a seek and preserve scenario. Your role is to protect a group of survivors from an oncoming threat. To succeed, you must keep at least one survivor alive until the end of this exercise.
Why is there a lore still in there that you can't get to? That's annoying.
The current local time is mid-afternoon. You have chosen to complete this scenario alone.
Get out of my space! Get out of my space!
Saboteur subroutine. Vigilance is recommended.
Saboteur subroutine. Great. We get free bombs.
Additional hostiles spawned. Currently moving towards survivor groups.
That wasn't so bad. Well, the only thing, there's a couple things that suck about first-person playthrough, as far as like in combat, and that's like seeing AOE's at your feet, and the fact that some visual effects cast on your character are like
Hostile mutator subroutine.
They obscure your vision in first person because you know the game's not really intended to be played that way. Which I understand.
Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate.
Where? Ah, here we go.
Spawning enhanced hostile. An explosive device has
Ouch.
detonated.
Didn't quite get out of that circle fast enough.
Spawning enhanced hostile.
Another one?
Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate. An explosive device has detonated.
Ooh, a damage buff. God damn, I'm not gonna get to use that, am I?
Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate. Spawning enhanced hostile. An explosive device has detonated.
Hey, double damage buffs.
Large hostile specimen spawned. Be prepared. Initiating support unit.
Aha!
Locate and activate the support drone.
Hello, little buddy. Heal me.
Spawn protocols engaged. Hostile entities are on the
Ooh, a
move.
cop.
Spawning enhanced hostile.
Woo. Caught you this time, buddy.
Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate. An explosive device has detonated.
Can't seem to get out of the circle fast enough.
Spawning enhanced hostile.
Free damage above. That freaked me out. I thought that was an enemy.
Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate.
Keeps putting it all the way over here, like every fucking time.
An explosive device has detonated. Hostile indicator
Oh,
subroutine
now I lost the
activated.
buff. Nah, well, it's fine. I got that weapon sounds like being silent bug.
Spawning enhanced hostile. Alert. Explosive detected. Disarm or relocate.
Oh, we got an explosive for the last boss. Which is gonna be where?
Extremely aggressive hostile created. Brace for arrival.
Waha! 10 out of 10!
Seek and preserve parameters have been met. Initiating reward protocol. Shutting down
Yay!
simulation. Shutting down reality.
First person scenario. I hope your employers do not mind that I borrow their frequency in order to congratulate you. The machine is a modern marvel designed to challenge, yes, but also to teach and sharpen. I hope that you are paying attention to the lesson you are learning here. Hope that you are growing sharp as well. The Council will always have a use for sharp blades. Congratulations once again on your success, Arturo. Hails to the user. That's nice. That's really nice. Fuck yes. Yes. Alright, that means we can make this glyph fucking blue. Boom.
Critical empowerment results.
Woohoo! Where did I leave off on, And Chariots of Fire and Desert Hunter. I'm missing a couple locations, and then I'm missing some monsters apparently, and I would be done with Scorched Desert. 100%. Bosses, champions. Holy crap! Oh wait, that's the Sun God. Okay, never mind. I was like, Jesus, I've been like nothing. This looks better. I need 3 champions in Scorched Desert and a couple of locations. And that zone is donezo. Maybe we can do that before we end the stream tonight. I don't think it shouldn't take that long. House of the Glory, Western Scar, Maria Corden, Sand Trap. Well, Western Scar is there. I even have the well. How did I not pick up the... Western Scar. Now, do I have to actually go in the building? Is that building House of Glory, or is that somewhere else? Oh, there we go. Nice! So, Maria, Corden? And Sand Trap. Been up there. Been through here. I know I've been through there. Been like everywhere there's missions. For sure. What the hell is Sand Trap? Or I guess I should say more correctly, where the hell is Sand Trap? We've been through there. Oh, here's this. It says I haven't been here? No, come on. Bullshit. Call shenanigans. We're done.
The desert. Come, join.
Okay, so that's that one. So where's Sand Trap? Oh, there's Sand Trap. Sweet. So that part's done. So I just need Desert Hunter. Of which I am missing 3, one of which is right here. Boom. What else am I missing? Prefect Chaos and Deathstalker. Deathstalker, I think, is the scorpion that like randomly shows up. If I remember right. So that one's like a little bit trickier.
Hello.
I need a side mission for finishing a daily thing here. Been poisoned. I thought it was like in a passageway or something though. I got a lore. That's cool.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
There we go. I just wanted to unlock that. Alright, so... Oh, that's gotta be... It's gotta be over here, right? It's gotta be in the Roman area? I think there's scorpions in this tunnel that might be the other boss. That's one of the bosses. Is he like in here somewhere? Yeah, there he is. You can tell by the name he was gonna be Roman. Oh, got a gadget, which I already have. Alright, just Deathstalker, which I'm pretty sure is a scorpion guy that has to, like, come unburrowed. I think he's actually random, but I'm not positive about that. Might have to look that one up. Hate poison stacks. Kill 10 scorpions. That buff's not annoying or anything. I'm gonna look up Death's Locker real quick. I want to spend a shit ton of time trying to find him. Yeah, so he randomly replaces a scorpion that pops up. So like basically you just kill scorpions and hope he shows up. Because that's not annoying or anything. So far, I'm not being very lucky. Oh, right here. Haha! That was the way to do it. Yes! Sun hats and sunscreen. 10 AP, 10 SP, and clothing Guise of the Locust. Cause I 100%ed this goddamn map. Got ourselves a capstone. Warlord. We're almost to another hit reading passive. Yes, 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 yes. Got done with this zone. It's now 4 zones 100%ed in first person mode. 4 zones, 3 dungeons, a raid scenario, and a partridge in a pear tree. This zone I'm already up to, like basically where you finished Egypt, but I need to go back through and clear out all the missions and side missions to 100% it. And these champions you can see. So that'll be next week's job. So for sure next week I will be leaving Egypt because it won't take more than like a day or two of streaming. To I shouldn't say a day or two, you know, sessions. So I don't know, 3-4 hours maybe to like finish all this and then move on to the next zone. We're gonna be in like Transylvania already. It's gonna be crazy. Although I do still have The next mission up, I believe, that I'm supposed to be doing, which I actually should probably go make sure I get, is what is it? It was after Angry Earth. Was I pause it? It was Digging Too Deep. So I'm going to be doing Digging Too Deep and then In the Dusty Dark, which is going to be really interesting in first person. For anyone that already knows that mission, it's going to be fun. But I think that's going to do it for me. Hope everyone enjoyed the text adventure game and the scenario. Had a lot of fun doing that, even if it was silly.